Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Morning guys, it is Friday, it's the 11th of March. We have made it to the end of the week. Well done us. It's been very turbulent, very volatile. So I would love to know how your trading's going. So please leave a comment or leave a question. Maybe you need help with something, yeah? So go ahead and do that, I'm happy to help. So let's recap yesterday's trades like we always do. So from Thursday, we had two trades. We had the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen and the US dollar against the Swiss franc. And yesterday really emphasized how important it is to take profits at your first target. All right, our first target is always the H1 high or H1 low. Okay, so yesterday really demonstrated how important that is. Okay, so let's look at them. So Swiss franc, Japanese yen, you're looking at the day chart. Remember we had this resistance for weeks and then it broke here, yeah? So we had higher highs and these lows still haven't broke, they were still intact. So we are technically in an uptrend. Then we had this large bullish candle form. So the idea was just to take the trade to this blue line here. Okay, still might hit this. Okay, but it didn't do it yesterday. But let's look and see what actually happened on the H1 because this was a good trade. So yeah, we were looking for price to retrace into this grey zone. By the time I woke up, it came down to here. And then this candle, guys, it's quite aggressive. Okay, because it's not a green candle, it's not a bullish candle, but this wick, yeah, this wick made me aggressive on this trade. So I entered on the close of this trade, put my stop just below the grey zone, okay? And then I took price back up to these highs here, okay? Great trade, all right? I closed 80% of the trade, so I was happy. But as you can see, the remaining 20%, this large red candle here, this was actually news driven. Yeah, this wiped out my stop here at 20%. Okay, but I didn't care. By this time, it had come down. I'd entered the trade, took profit here at 80% and 20% got knocked out here. No problem. Good trade. I was very happy. I hope you took this trade, guys. All right. So that was the first trade idea. The second one was this. This was the US dollar against the Swiss franc. Yeah, I was seeing some Swiss franc strength yesterday. A similar scenario, so we had, the structure was a downtrend, so we had a lower low here and then lower lows here. And then the highs, we had lower highs, and then these highs are yet to be broken. So the downtrend was still intact, okay? And then off of these highs, we had this bearish candle form. So the idea was just to take price down to this blue line here. Okay, as you can see, it didn't do that, but again, we could still have a good trade on the H1. So let's have a look at the H1. All right, guys. So yeah, again, so price came back up into our grey zone. Then we had a bit of chop here. Yeah, a lot of indecision. And then this candle, guys, this candle here told me sellers were in control. Okay, so I entered on the close of this candle, put my stop above here, and I took price back down to these lows here, okay? And as you can see, that was a good trade again. I closed all of my trade actually at this level, guys. Yeah, I closed 100% at this level. And do you know why? Because we had a very important news announcement come out. Yeah, it was the interest rate decision of the ECB. And look at this candle. Yeah. The market went berserk. Okay, so that's the reason I closed 100% at these lows. Yeah, I could have gambled with the 20% if I wanted to, but I didn't, yeah, and I'm glad I didn't. It would have got stopped out. Okay, don't gamble on the news unless you're a news trader. Okay, guys, so those were the two trades from yesterday. I hope you took one, if not both of them, guys. You would have made some nice profits. Okay, let's take a look at today's trade ideas now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap and found it useful, then please hit that like button, smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel, and why not subscribe as well? Right, so the trades for today, Friday the 11th of March, we've got 3 potential trades. To be honest with you, we could have had almost any euro pair as a potential trade, guys, okay? But I tried to pick the best ones, okay? So first of all, we've got this. This is our first trade idea, euro against the US dollar. As you can see, we had this area of once support. Yeah, it bounced off here, come all the way up here, bounced off again, eventually broke, and now it's come back up, and it is now acting as resistance. And as you can see, we had this bearish candle form at that level. Okay, so the trade idea is to take price back down to this blue line, or even potentially this blue line. Okay, but I don't expect it to hit this blue line in a day, although who knows with the way the markets are these last couple of weeks. Right, let's look at H1 for execution. Guys, because of the choppiness and the volatility and the whipsaws in the market, my grey zones are quite huge. To give you an idea, this is around 90 pips, this grey zone. All right, so bear that in mind. But all we're looking for, guys, is price to retrace into this grey zone. Yeah, we're looking for anywhere in this grey zone. We're looking for a bearish candlestick pattern to give us the confidence to go short. And then we're going to, first of all, take price back down to these lows here, close 80% of the trade, and then leave money to run down to this blue line and even this blue line, guys. All right, so yeah, euro against the US dollar short. Another euro pair, this is euro against the Canadian dollar. This is the day chart. Similar scenario, yeah, we've got this area here of what was once resistance, support, come down, hit it, come down. Okay, then it eventually broke, came back up, and now this line becomes an area of resistance. Okay, then we had this large bearish candle form yesterday. So all I want to do, guys, is take this price back down to this blue line. Okay, all right, so yeah, we're looking to short this market. If we look at H1 for execution, yeah, again, this is also a large grey zone, guys, but what we want to see is price come up into this grey zone somewhere. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form, okay, and then we can take price back down to these last lows, close 80% of the trade. This is always our first target, guys. Yesterday proved how important that is. And then we can leave 20% on the trade and take it back down to our blue daily target. All right, guys, so euro against Canadian dollar short. And then the last trade for today, guys, is this. This is the pound against the yen. So as you can see, we had this area of once support here. Price come back down, tested this support, came all the way up, came back down, tested this support, and then eventually broke the support, and now it becomes resistance. You'll see this pattern a lot, guys. Okay, we saw this bearish candlestick pattern form, and I think we can take price back down to this blue line, and then leave some, and then even leave some money on the trade and take it back down to this blue line here. Okay, let's look at H1 for execution. So again, guys, yet another big grey zone. So what we're looking for, guys, is price to retrace into this grey zone. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form, okay, and then we can take price back down to this low. We can close 80% of the trade, and then we can leave 20% to run down to one of our blue daily targets. Okay, guys, so yeah, they're the 3 trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news. Before I start the news, guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis, then please subscribe to the channel and smash the notification button. That way you'll receive it every single day, Monday to Friday, guys. And also smash that like button. It helps support the channel. Right, news for today. First of all, we've got this at 7 o'clock GMT. We have a slew of UK data. All right, so we've got 3-star rating here, 3-star rating, 3-star rating, 3-star rating, all at 7 o'clock coming out of the UK. Mainly GDP, gross domestic product figures. So this will move any GBP pair that you are in, so be aware of that. If we carry on down at 10 o'clock GMT, the EU leaders are still speaking at their summit. So obviously topics that they talk about can affect the markets. Okay, so must be aware of that when they're talking as well, guys. And the last piece of news that we're interested in today is this. At 1:30, coming out of Canada, we've got unemployment change. All right, so this will affect any Canadian dollar pair that you are in as well. And as you can see, guys, for the rest of the day, no other news that we are really interested in. All right, guys, so yeah, if you've enjoyed the vid, then please smash that like button and subscribe and share it with your friends. I hope you have a fantastic trading day and also a lovely weekend, and I'll catch up with you on Monday. See you later.